shouldn't travel on a moonless night. But that lantern you're holding is awfully bright. I can see it dangling from your hand, gently swaying back and forth with every step you take down this path. The candle flame flickering. No, do not turn about. I do not wish for you to see me. I must stay beyond the circle of light cast by your lantern. But even then, I cannot risk you seeing my face. I see that I've startled you. My apologies. I do not have a light of my own, so I must take what I can from those sparse travelers who pass my way. They come wandering along, their pretty lights glowing and flickering, just like yours. Such a pretty light. I wish it was mine. Not that I would ever dare to steal away something so precious. I am content to simply hover behind you lovely light bearers, just out of sight, taking in the view. But I have indeed unsettled you. I mean you no harm, dear traveler. Pray tell, where are you headed? How do you come to be so deep into the forest in the blackest hour of the night? Animals lurk about, and unsavory types as well. Most people would be snug in their beds, given the opportunity. I should have realized you were looking for an inn. If you head west for about a mile or two, you'll quickly reach a small town. I was heading there myself. We'll make good time, even if we don't walk very quickly, though I understand if you want to keep a brisk pace. I'll walk with you, or behind you. Don't turn around. Just keep walking straight ahead with your beautiful light. I love your light. I would give almost anything to possess a light as beautiful as that. They rarely even light street lamps in the town anymore. Such a pity. They were so alluring. It's a tight-knit community. They aren't very welcoming to outsiders. They fear that which is unknown. Most people do, unfortunately. I've passed through that town a few times on my own travels, and I can't say I recommend it. But when your back is against the wall, and the alternative is sleeping beneath the moonless sky, when you need light and warmth, you might find refuge there. The wind is strong tonight. It reminds me of a howling wolf. Are you cold? If only I had a coat of my own to share, to ease your discomfort. I suppose we will have to deal with the chill together. You, me, and that beautiful lantern's light. Why would you say that? Perhaps I am somewhat more enchanted than usual by its dazzling glow. But I assure you, that's the worst of my sins. You wouldn't fault someone for gazing at the moon or the stars. In the blackness like this, anything is breathtaking. As we are both headed in the same direction, traveler, I'll continue to walk with you. Behind you and your small, beautiful light. You seem ill at ease. Is it perhaps the woods? Or the silence? If you're still cold... No, don't. I told you, don't turn around. I won't have you looking at me. I'm more than happy to accompany you during this journey, but please bear in mind that you should not look at me. This face, I'd rather you not see it. Thank you for your kindness and understanding. I won't betray you. Say, traveler, do you ever think about fireflies? I think about most things that emit their own light. Fireflies are the prettiest little beings. They flicker and dance in the darkness, but they're so bright, so alive. They're like stars brought to the earth, sharing the smallest secret. Do you have any secrets? Are there things you hide inside your heart? I find secrets to be delightful. wouldn't dream of prying them from your hands unless you offered them freely. Same with your light. These are secrets of mine that I wouldn't share with just anyone, but for you, I think I could make an exception. Did you know that I have lived my whole life amongst the trees? There are towns nearby where I'm able to seek food and shelter, but I spend more time among the animals than people. In fact, the animals around us are restless tonight. I can hear them chittering, skittering. There's something frightening them. It could be the same sense of unease that's frightening you right now. There's a quiver in your voice when you speak. You are frightened, but it's not because of the animals. It's not because of the darkness or the cold. It's not the idea of losing your secrets either. Perhaps you fear my secret. You also fear what you do not know or understand. I cannot fault you for that. The human instinct for self-preservation is strong. It is admirable, in a way. But you have nothing to fear from me. I only desire your company and the warm glow of that lovely lantern. No, don't. No, I don't want you to see me. Please, don't run from me, traveler. You drop the lantern if you aren't careful. I won't hurt you. Not while you hold that lantern. Not even after you extinguish it. But please, leave it burning. Burning so bright in this endless darkness. I bear you no ill will or malice. I can see that you are a good soul. Someone who wishes the best for others. It's as if that light is an indication of your pure spirit. A beautiful flame burning bright. No, I'm not going to attack you. I'm only chasing you to protect your light from being trapped and squandered. You're slowing down, human. Those legs can only carry you so far before you tire out. My wings can carry me on a glide for 100 of your paces. You're not going to leave me behind, running like that. So please, slow down. Get your breath. I would have harmed you by now if that was my plan. me to barter with you. There is a fork in the road ahead. I shall tell you which path leads to the town if you leave me your lovely light. I am one who yearns for the distant, distant stars, and if I could have a piece of their brightness on earth, I would give anything. Let me give you my protection from the wind in the woods. Let me hover beside you until we reach the break in the road. By then, you'll be close enough that you won't need it anymore. As I said, there is the fork. Hand over the lantern first. I can't have you sprinting off down the right path without leaving it to me. Yes, that's it. A little closer. Give it to me. Yes, closer. And oh, it's mine. So warm, so lovely, so bright. I could stare into it all night long. Take the left path. In less than a mile, you'll see the single torches they keep outside the town gate. I swear on this beautiful light that you will reach it safely. Go, be free of me and the fear I've brought you. Be careful what whispers you spread in the town, however. I believe they think me dead. And should you give them the notion that I am not, it would be torches and pitchforks and hunting once more. I am not keen on that outcome. Go, now, and if you should pass back this way, bring an extra lantern. I'm not the only strange creature in these woods. You may travel during the day, I suppose. But if you walk at night,